It's Monday, folks. Oh man, it's a new week. Last week was an incredible sales week. One of the best sales weeks I ever had, and you know, a lot of that has to do with picking up the phone. Right? I've recently heard certain individuals in this industry. I'm not going to say anybody's name or what company they're in, but I've heard individuals say, you know, oh, I don't need to pick up the phone. Oh, I don't attend live seminars. Oh, I don't go to, I don't get on live calls. I don't go out to seminars or, meetings or anything like that. And, I didn't have to do any of that to become successful. True enough, they didn't. There's some people who never did also. Now, let's make something clear. Everything is not for everybody. Okay? So my point is, don't listen to people who tell you that you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, you don't have to try this, you don't have to try that, because everything is not for everybody. Listen, there are millions of dollars a day that are transferred in business because people picked up the phone and actually talked to a customer. Millions of dollars a day. There are millions of dollars a day that are transferred because somebody got on a live call for 20, 30 minutes and listened to somebody speak about a business opportunity. There are millions of dollars a day transferred because someone packed their bags and went out to host a live meeting at a hotel and hundreds of people showed up, okay? Everything is not for everybody. So don't you get discouraged because you're trying to do what these people are trying to get you to do or saying they did, and now you're not getting anywhere. Everything is not for everybody. Now, I'm not saying that it's wrong at all, that a person doesn't pick up the phone, they don't get on live calls, they don't go to meetings, and they're still making a lot of money. I'm not saying that that's wrong at all. I think that's good. If you got it like that, you got it like that. But everything is not for everybody. Okay? So I just want you guys to understand that for some of you, you may need to pick up the phone. Why? Because this is how God has it destined for you. Right? For some of you, you may need to host meetings at hotels, and you never know, you could be actually great at that. Right? I know somebody who hosts meetings all over the country in their business. They make a lot of money. As a matter of fact, they make more money than the person who's saying, don't do this, don't do that. And they do that just off of going to meetings or hosting meetings. Like, everything is not for everybody. Okay? I pick up the phone. I take a lot of sales. I make a lot of money. I made tons of money off the phone. I made tons of money because I picked up the phone. People have told me over and over and over and over again that I'm glad you actually answered the phone because, I've been trying to get in touch with people. They don't return my emails. I've called them and left them voicemails. They didn't answer the phone. They didn't call me back, etc. Whatever the case. Some people like to connect with the person that they're actually trying to do business with. And I'm not saying I answer every phone call. I miss a lot of phone calls a day because I take so many phone calls a day. It's not like I have a phone system and I have a bunch of employees, right? So I try my best to call as many people back, and I try to answer as many calls a day as I can. But I'm also human. I have other things I have to do in my life. So yes, I'm gonna miss some calls. But I want to answer the phone. I try to answer the phone. That's the point. All right, so like I said, everything is not for everybody. All right, run your race, stay in your lane, figure out what works best for you, and see what works best for you. But at the end of the day, the people who are saying that they don't need to answer the phone, they don't have to talk to anybody, they don't have to go to seminars, they don't have to do live calls, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They don't do email marketing, blah, blah, blah. What are these people doing? What are they doing then? What is it that they're doing? There's only one thing that they could be doing. They're selling a lifestyle. That's it. They're using social media to sell a lifestyle. And again, I'm not saying that that's wrong, because these people could be out here busting in your front door and taking all your shit. Okay? What they're doing is not illegal. What they're doing is legal. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. But there's nothing else that they could be doing. There's only so much to this business, folks. So, to making money from home. All right? So, if you're able to sell a lifestyle and you know how to do that, then that's great also. Again, I'm not saying it's wrong. But at the end of the day, like I said, everything is not for everybody. Peace.